My name is Sierra Klish, and I am co-owner of Ohana Yoga.
My name is Nick Miller, and my business is Lake Cooley Cheese Castle.
Stephanie Sharp. I am an artist, and my business name is Blissful Heart Studio.
Well, we've been open for about 2 years. I've been practicing yoga for about 4, and I would say literally after the first month of doing yoga, I knew it was the career path that I was choosing to take. Very much passionate about it, so.
Kind of when I was in high school, I thought it would be fun. And then when I went to college, I went for business management, so that kind of solidified those plans, I guess.
Probably about 5 years ago, if I had to guess. I was making a lot of art and teaching people how to make art, mostly friends, and then I thought, maybe I should sell some of what I'm making because you can only give away so much. And maybe I should start offering like legitimate classes to the public because I enjoyed it so much. And I thought I might as well go for it. And I registered my business, and that's that.
Well, I actually started another company called Mindful Motions Yoga prior to buying into Ohana. So I would say it's about 3 years. I do have a small daughter at home, so I wanted to wait until she was in school. Obviously that didn't happen when this opportunity came to me. I jumped on it right away. So about 3 years of planning and thinking.
I probably didn't do the traditional route to starting a business, like a business plan or anything super structured. I just registered my LLC and I got a tax ID number, the sales license or whatever that's called. See, I don't even know what it's called. But I wanted to make sure that I was on the up and up money-wise, and I just went for it. So I wouldn't say it was a lot of planning. I just knew it was what I wanted to do, and I decided to learn along the way.
I went to college for a year. I went for the experience. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. Found out it really wasn't the path for me. So I have not gone. Not that I think that there's anything wrong with it. It just didn't fit with my lifestyle.
Did go to college, and I have a bachelor's of science in chemistry.
I love the challenge, the unknown, being able to overcome things that life throws your way and coming out on top. Sometimes you come out on bottom, but you're always constantly working towards the next goal. Along with that comes a lot of freedom and accomplishment and pride.
The best part of it is probably the people, customers that you meet every day. It's always something new. You never know who's going to walk through the door.
I like that I can do what makes me happy, that I don't have to answer to anyone else, and I can run the business the way it feels right to me. Sometimes working for other people, you just have to do what they want to do, and sometimes that doesn't feel as good as calling the shots yourself. And also can set my own hours, and if I want to teach a class, I do, and if I don't, I can take a break.
Honestly, all of it. There's a lot to consider when you run a business. But most challenges is, how you get people in. Are people satisfied? How can we grow? How can we make a bigger impact on the community?
You never know what's going to happen every day. Some days are going to be quiet. Some days are busy. So it's hard to kind of gauge, like, as far as a budget, how much you're going to make, in a month or whatever. So that's probably the hardest part.
Everything is your responsibility. So when sales tax have to be paid, I have to do all the math. And when taxes have to be filed, I'm responsible for all the record keeping and all that. And that's not my favorite part. But when you own your own business, it's your responsibility. So that makes it hard.
I would say go for it. If you believe in yourself, you can pretty much do anything.
I would, yeah. Yep, I think it's a good, it's a very good learning experience, no matter how old you are, that's for sure. You're always learning something new, and it's a good living, I guess.
I definitely recommend it. I think it might be hard to jump right into one if you've not worked for someone in the past and really seen, especially a small business. I got a bird's eye view of how a small business was run when I worked for one years ago, and it taught me a lot about how I wanted to do things and how I did not want to do things, and that's a really good experience. But that's not to say that it doesn't work to just jump right in and start your own business. I'm sure that can be successful too. But don't feel bad if you can't do it right away. If you have to start by working for someone else, you can learn a lot. And then you can go for it later. But I highly recommend it. It's extremely satisfying.
No, it turned out better than I thought it would be. So far things are going really well, and we're very happy here.
I think so. Yeah, it's hard to know. It changes, every year, I guess, even sometimes month to month. But overall, I think so.
It's actually more successful than I imagined it. At first, I kind of just thought I would make enough money to just buy more art supplies. But I actually am making enough money to use my income to pay bills and to grow my business and reinvest into marketing and more equipment and supplies, and it feels really good.
Follow your dreams, because it's always worth it.
I guess if you're interested in business while you're in high school, my advice is just to take as many business courses as you can, classes. But yeah, I guess just study hard and make sure you have good customer service no matter what you do in your life. That's for sure.
I think that what I would say is learn all you can from everyone you can. Ask questions, do your research, and most importantly, surround yourself by supportive people. My online community of other self-employed artists is huge, and I love the way we support each other. It's not about competition, it's about support and sharing information and helping each other out, and I think that's a really good thing to do. Think about outreach and networking, and build yourself a good support team.